Hello internet, welcome back or welcome to my channel. My name is Tori and today I have my March empties. Oh boy, I'm very proud of myself for this one. My goal this year for my empties is to use up $1,000 retail value worth of products, and my baby goal is to finish 100 individual items. I made a massive dent this month, and I already started having some empties for April because unfortunately this is filmed late, and oh my gosh, I need to keep the ball rolling. So let's jump into it. Let's chit chat. What will I repurchase? What will most likely never come back into my life? First off the bat, I have one candle empty. I finished a White Barn vanilla bean. I don't burn them fully because I have issues with fire. I'm a little chicken with fire, but I like candles, and it's a learning process. It is what it is. My little quirks. I really like this set. I don't know. I don't know if I would repurchase this or if I would more so just grab Vanilla Bean Noel. The retail value of this one was $24.50, so I think this is an older one because I think they went up in price, but happy to have it out. This I received as a free gift from someone. And this is the Garnier Fructis Smoothing Treat 1 Minute Hair Mask. This is the avocado one. These are tiny. The retail price of this is $7.99. I would not buy this for $7.99. I think I used it in 2 washes. Smelt nice. I like their shampoo. Wouldn't recommend this. I like their other hair products. I didn't even know they had hair masks. Next, I used up a Bath & Body Works soap. My soap for this past month was the Villains Collection, the Evil Queen soap. It's described as dark red apple, vanilla, suede, and wicked pear. I really enjoyed this one. This was one that, once again, my fiance got for me randomly. I will never forget when he just got me a whole bag of 8 soaps. Crazy. He hasn't done anything like that since, thank God. But this one was surprisingly really good. Yeah, I didn't expect myself to like apple and pear scented things, but it's definitely on my list of would try again. Oh, and this one's retail value is $9.95. My first sheet mask of the month. As always, all my sheet masks retail for $1, as well as all of my samples, as well as anything I can't find the price for / get too lazy to find the price for. So this is our first $1 item. It was just an aloe mask. Not bad at all. Just, yeah. I try to mask at least once a week, sometimes more, depending. And allergies in Jersey have been real rough. So my skin needs all the help it can get. This one was a disappointing empty because it's broken. This is the Urban Decay Stay Naked Concealer that was in 20WY, and the doe foot completely broke off. I'm not pulling the stopper out. Once the doe foot breaks, it's done. I don't have enough energy for that. And I didn't really like this to begin with. The closest retail value I could find for this was $30. Don't know if that was entirely right because they don't sell this anymore, so I had to do a little digging. Yeah. I didn't really like this formula to begin with. I preferred the all-nighter, but this was not it. Not it for me. This one, I'm kind of sad I finished it because I really liked it, so I think I'll eventually purchase the bigger size of this. This is the Ordinary Natural Moisturizing Factors and HA? What's that? The acid? I don't know. Anyway, retail value of this is $6.70. I got this in a set, so I don't think I paid that price for it. I would eventually like to repurchase the big size when it's on sale and if I don't have that much moisturizers, but I've been buying a little bit too much moisturizer, so one done is nice. This one I do not have a price for. This was a Oh my gosh, who is it duping? Huda Beauty's perfume brand. This is supposed to be duping one of the scents. And this was the body lotion. I don't think I particularly like this scent. I think it's a little too... I don't know how I want to describe it. It's too strong for me, but like it doesn't smell bad. It's just not something I would want to wear again. I'm kind of indifferent about it. Retail value is just going to be $1 because I could not find this anywhere online. Next, I used up a lip gloss. This is the Essence So Cherry Happy Peptide Lip Gloss. The retail value of this was $6.99. This is just a clear lip gloss. I really enjoyed it. Happy to have a lip gloss out. Next, I used up another mask. This was a steam eye mask this time in chamomile scent. Once again, retail value $1. These things are pretty cool. You pull them out of the packaging and then you give it a couple minutes, and then whenever I have migraines, I will just put it straight on. They last about 20 to 30 minutes. Sometimes I've noticed they last a little longer, but it is great when I have migraines. That is the only thing that will save my migraines now. Next, I finished up the e.l.f. Skin Toner. This is the toner with oat milk, aloe juice, and niacinamide. I think, what is this? The Pure Skin line. The retail value of this is $10. I really like toners. I'm no longer supporting e.l.f. Cosmetics, so I would not repurchase. Next, I used up, it broke on me, the ColourPop Cream Gel Eyeliner in Charmer. So it was a nice burgundy. I wanted to put it in a video and it completely broke out on me. The retail value of this is $8. It's sad, but is what it is. Okay, next I have 3 more sheet masks. So all of these are going to be retailed for $1. This was a lime pie scented face mask. This was kind of trippy. It really did smell like lime. I have another eye sheet mask. It was in lavender. And then I have a pomegranate mask. I really enjoyed this one. And next, I finished a perfume. This is the Victoria's Secret Pure Seduction mini perfume. I'm very happy that this is finished. I started getting sick of the scent of this with the plum and the freesia flower, if I said that right. The retail value of this is $19.95. Very happy it's done. If you hear snoring, it is the cat. Yeah. I can't with her. Next, I did use up 2 hand sanitizers this month. The first one I want to talk about is the Wish Violet Orchard and Sandalwood. Oh, you heard your given name? You can put your head down, honey. Where I adopted her from, they named her Violet. So she does know that that was like her original name. Because we made it like her middle name. Anyway. The retail value of this one was $5.99, which is crazy because this one in Cherry Blossom is bigger. And this is retail valued for $4.99. Both these are okay. I don't think I actually got them for this price because I believe I got them from Five Below. So if I remember right, they were a little bit cheaper. But I need to use hand sanitizer. I work with money. I work with kids for my 2 different jobs. So these were very nice. And I did notice that compared to the Bath & Body Works pocket bags, it does take me a little longer to go through those opposed to the pocket bags. And that is nice. We need a little longevity, so I'm not buying stuff every single week or every single month. Next, I used up a spray deodorant. And this, I have 1 more of these. And I particularly don't care for these, so I'm happy that 1 got out. And 1 is finished. This is the Native whole body spray deodorant in lilac and white tea. It wasn't bad, it just doesn't suit me. I am a bigger woman, I sweat too much. Even when I was skintier, I just sweat too much. So I couldn't use this solo. It was always a put on a roll on and then spray this to help out. Very nice scent. My body also just eats through Native because since it is more natural, I would have to reapply it more. The retail value of this is $9.80. Not bad. I believe I got this one through Influencer. I just personally wouldn't get it again because I just eat through it. Yeah, I would opt for the bars of Native, personally for me, not the spray, just not for me. Now we have a lot more samples and we have one more face mask. The last face mask I used was a Sake one for glowing, translucent, and hydration. I really like this one. I can't beat $1 with how much I use them. Next, I had a bunch of samples from I got a bunch of samples from Sephora and also a bunch of samples from Ulta. So the first one is the Skin Fix Gentle Gel Cleanser. I'm retailing at $1. I don't even remember anything about it, so will not repurchase because I don't even remember anything. Next, I used a Dr. Jart Cisapair Soothing Color Correcting Treatment. It was okay. Not for me. Retail value $1. Next, I used up a Makeup Forever foundation sample in shade, I don't even know. It doesn't even say the shade number. I have the lot numbers. Oh, this is the shade number. 1RO2. Anyway, retail value $1. It was okay. I can't purchase Makeup Forever anyway because they're not cruelty free. And then last but not least for the samples, I used a Sholazo. I butchered that. I'm so sorry. First Care Activating Serum. It was nice. Would I repurchase? No, I can't even pronounce it. And then these last empties were all empties that I forgot to include. So typically when I write my empties down, it is in chronological order. I built like that. But we have some fun stuff at the end. So first, the Urban Decay All Nighter Concealer in Fair. Retail value was $32. Hopefully that was the retail value. This just started getting way too cakey. And it would just sit in my pores the most nastiest of ways. So very happy this is done. Next, I'm rotating out my mascara because it's definitely older than 3 months. This is the Essence Lash Princess, the green one in black. Retail value is $4.99. Still my favorite mascara to this day. Can't beat it. Next, I used up, finally, the Body Shop Body Butter in Strawberry. This was in a project. I didn't finish it in the project, and then I kept at it. The retail value of this is $32. I really enjoyed this. However, I think now I prefer a different consistency. This was a harder formula, so you had to warm it up a little bit in your hands or on your skin, which wasn't necessarily a bad thing. But with me now having nails, I did not like that, because then sometimes I would get stuck between my nail and my fingy, and I just didn't want to vibe with it. So good, but no longer for me. Next I have a Sol de Janeiro dupe. This was the 59-cent perfume, because I bought this off of like a Facebook Live seller. I don't remember the retail price, nor do I truly know the retail price, so I'm just marking this at $1. I love Scent 59. I think this is my favorite. This says Velvet Plum and Sandalwood. I really like this scent. I have a mini of this scent, not Sol de Janeiro, another dupe. And I'm like saving it until I try all the other ones first because I know I will finish it. So that was another kind of unexpected because I didn't think I was going to finish it right away, but I just kept smelling it because I liked it so much. This one is very happy it's done, but I have to wait till July to rebuy it. This is the Urban Decay All Nighter setting spray, but this is the original with the Scandinavian formula. Retail value is $34, so I'm gonna wait till Scandinavia relaunches it under their own website in their own name, since if you didn't know, the contract between them and Urban Decay was X'd by Urban Decay, and it only stayed all day because it was Scandinavia. So I will be waiting for them to launch it, and then I want to buy their new one, and then I think they have another one that they always sell, and I'll probably buy both to try, but very excited about it. And then last but not least, I finished a face powder. This is the Essence All About Matte Fixing Compact Powder. I kind of miss this guy a lot. If you follow my Instagram account, you already got the spoils because I have been a little bit more active on there than here. Retail value of this is $3.99. I will repurchase eventually, but right now I have way too much base products. I need to just keep going with the vibes. I'm happy I got the concealers down by 2, but like the foundations and the primers and powders need to be next. So I gotta keep it going. Gotta keep the momentum going. Because in this month, I used up $263.84 worth of items, which is amazing. I'm very, very happy about it, especially because I felt like I didn't have too many big hitters, but I ended up having big hitters because of the makeup. And I mean, a candle empty is always going to be a big hitter because they're always expensive. But I'm very shocked about this stuff. Like, I'm very shocked about the concealers. Obviously, the one with the doe foot breaking, you couldn't have predicted that. But then the all-nighter concealer was completely finished, so that was just amazing. But I also had no hair care empties this month, or body empties, or like body wash empties, and those tend to take up, you know, bigger numbers. So to not have a lot of big items but still be over 100 is amazing. To hit my goal of 1,000, the amount I have to use up is $551.53. So I'm already halfway there, which is amazing. I want to just keep it going and see if I can blow it out of the ballpark. How much did I use up so far? If I did my math correctly, I did use up 29 items. I am going to have to put on the screen how much I used up in the past 2 months because I forgot to write that down before filming. But I'm very happy with this progress. And I can tell you by already looking at the stuff I have put aside for April is going to be the same, which is amazing. And I love that. And I just want to keep at it. Let me know any thoughts, comments, or feels down in the comments below. And I hope you have an amazing day or night whenever you're watching this. Bye.